Man, they cook collard green. Man, I don't know goddamn Jamaican know how to make no collard greens. Man, Jamaican food nasty in the motherfucker. Nigga, that some jerk greens. Man, she just talking bullshit. Man, Jamaicans don't know how to make soul food. Like that was in the slave quarters, chitlins, hog maws, pig feet. She don't know nothing about that. And she don't know about the hunching cousin. Yeah, I just threw that in there. All niggas know about the hunching cousin playing house and hang go see.
Y'all hype anything up. TikTok, can y'all stop doing that? I bought some oxtail from this restaurant. Mind you, $30. And this shit is gross. I don't know if it's the flavoring. Did y'all make it wrong? The rice is nasty. How can you make rice nasty? I got it from this place called Drug Flavors in Markham. Y'all, the worker was rude. I should know right there. Walk out. She rude. But what you rude for? You kind of, sort of pretty. Why are you being rude? I was like, hi. And it was my first time in this. So I was like, hi, y'all got a menu I can see real quick? Like, it's over there. I'm like, I didn't see it over there. I wasn't even over there. And then I'm like, okay. I was like, you recommend anything? She wasn't saying nothing. Y'all, she just, the whole time I'm like, thank you. She wouldn't, that girl did not want to be at work. But I can tell you this, if I was the old me, I would have gave her pumpkin head, but I didn't. But y'all literally hype anything up. Like, okay, this supposed to be an oxtail. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, it's not giving. It's quite literally, I think, disgusting. Maybe it's their flavoring combination. I don't even know how you can mess up some rice. How can you mess up rice? I'm more so disgusted. I didn't even get a drink to get this taste out of my mouth. I be wanting to cry when my food not right. When my food don't turn out right, I be wanting to scream and cry and kick the whole earth. Because why? I hate having high hopes and it ends in disappointment. Like, it's very spicy and it's almost no flavoring. Like, you know how something just tastes like it's just spicy, you don't have no actual flavoring?
Many know about slavery, but few discuss paper genocide. We did not all come from Africa, and most of us have Aboriginal roots that were stripped away due to reclassification and miseducation. As a native Black American and a member of the Muscogee Creek Nation, I understand the importance of tracing your lineage. If you want to learn how to trace your genealogy and apply for tribal citizenship, send an email to mike@keymediapro.com to schedule a consultation.
I don't know. Y'all meat, like, it's not even that tender. Like, it's all nasty, and I'm still not seeing how you can mess up rice. Mac and cheese just nasty. I had to eat a little bit of it because I didn't want to waste all my money I just spent on that. But like, mac and cheese just beyond disgusting. Like, I can't even taste the cheese. No seasoning. Just gross. Everything in there is so nasty. Like, it's such a disappointment when I take a risk on something and it ends up being quite literally the most nastiest thing I've tasted within the last 2 weeks. Like, I literally have to put that taste out of my mouth. I need to buy me a drink. I need to get that taste out of my mouth. Like, I'm so mad. Don't eat here. Jerk flavors or whatever and Markham. But is that how oxtail supposed to taste? Nasty like that? Somebody tell me right now, what is y'all act like? Y'all make it look so good from the gravy running and the this, that, and the third, but that was just I don't know, on a whole nother level of gross, and I would never probably buy that or eat that again because that just ruined it for me.
And you know, we went to Jamaica, and I can say that Jamaica food was disgusting. I couldn't get with it. I couldn't get with it. You know, so even they fried chicken at their little generic KFC wasn't even good to me. But Jamaican food just gave me a whole different taste. And I can't say I did not like that. They did not. I mean, it was. And then not only that, the drinks. They don't have American liquor. They got Jamaican liquor. They didn't have American like juices. They had Jamaican juices, and all of that tastes totally different from our American food. And it was what I wanted. I wanted some fried chicken and some pinto beans, and they wasn't gonna have no food. I can't say the food wasn't good. I'm not gonna say the food was not good, but what I can say is it wasn't nothing. It wasn't something that I really.
I offer personalized one-on-one genealogy consultations for $75, but understanding that times are tough, from hurricanes to rising prices, I wanted to find a way to help further. In honor of Indigenous Peoples Day, I'm offering a special opportunity this week. A group consultation for just $35 for those who may not be able to book a one-on-one consultation. You'll still receive the same valuable information as in a private meeting. The only difference is that you'll be learning and asking questions in a group setting with fellow participants on a virtual call. To schedule a $35 group consultation, please email mike@keymediapro.com and include group consultation in the subject line. Looking forward to connecting with you.
What is the lesson? What is this telling us?
Well, there are several things that are significant about it. Of course, one of them is the way that colonialism tries to develop all kinds of elaborate classification terms for different kinds of people. But that's another subject. The most significant thing here is to reveal the much greater amounts of Native American ancestry that are present within the African American population than most people realize, because they might have been misled by the use of terms like mulatto and also people of color. Colored people included Native Americans, for example, in the United States area.
They don't want you to remember this. You not no slave, you indigenous. Fuck how they painted them Indians. You went to war with the French and the British men. Quite frankly, you was kings, Merovingians. They took the women and men, made them prisoners. Raised up the children to worship their images. Set up a lab to the genes and they mixed them. And this shit get way deeper than your pigment.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new to the program, hit the Cash App or the PayPal if you support the mission, and let's get on with the content. I personally have never had Jamaican food. It's never looked visually appealing to me. I've never had a desire to try it. I'm not one for beef patties. Oxtails look kind of grody. I don't know what them little smoky sausage over beans situation is, but Jamaican food just never looked very appealing to me, and apparently a lot of Black Americans find Jamaican food to be quite disgusting. I mean, I know we have Jamaican restaurants here in the States, but I find most of the people patronizing Jamaican restaurants are Jamaicans, and that they've been, fleeing to America en masse, so it makes sense for them to have some businesses that cater to their kind of cuisine so they can eat what they like, but we've got some Black Americans that clearly do not have a taste for the Jamaican food, and the Jamaicans are very, very upset about it. Let's go ahead and take a closer look, shall we?
Y'all hype anything up. TikTok, can y'all stop doing that? I bought some oxtail from this restaurant. Mind you, $30. And this shit is gross. I don't know if it's the flavoring. Did y'all make it wrong? The rice is nasty. How can you make rice nasty? I got it from this place called Drug Flavors in Markham. Y'all, the worker was rude. I should know right there. Walk out. She rude. But what you rude for?
Is you cool? Is you cool? Y'all. Miss Boy, what is going on? If you have any type of common sense, then you know two people you don't talk crap about their culture, their food, nothing like that, is Haitians and Jamaicans. Y'all, do y'all know that Miss Boy had the audacity to come on this internet and talk crap about Jamaican food? Talking about Jamaican food is nasty? Huh? And they've been eating him up, y'all. Let me read some of the things they call him. It was just so funny. Like, I'm cracking up. Somebody said Miss Boy is a nutty buddy ice cream face. Rocky Road Fiesta. Walking sickness. Definition of placa. I don't know what that is, but don't sound too good. And my favorite one, a Komodo dragon. That's my favorite one. And this other one said she looked like a bullfrog. This other one said she looked like a big loaf of bumbleclot gingerbread.
All right, guys. Seems like the main way that they're defending their cuisine is by slandering the appearance of one of the people that critiqued it. Why don't you just talk about how your food is so great and it's world renowned and there's Michelin star Jamaican restaurants? But no, it seems like we're just deflecting and making juvenile jokes about one's appearance, because if we really call a spade, Jamaican food really ain't popping like that.
And this other one said she looked like vomit. And this other person said she looked like an unidentified species. And then the funniest part, one of the guys, she was like, the reason that she can't taste the food is because Charles' boneless children reside at the back of her blood clot esophagus. Netta, do not talk about Jamaica. Don't talk about nobody.
Was that the Jamaicans trying to roast right there, guys? Was that Jamaicans trying to like play the dozens with us? Because that shit was just confusing. That none of it was comical. We didn't even get the joke. I mean, hey, if you want to go tit for tat with the global roast champions, you better come well equipped.
Don't talk about nobody, girl. Just do your little cooking, create your little seasonings, and go on about your business. And then you want to apologize and say you was talking about the result. You should have clarified, my girl. You should have clarified in the beginning. Because right now, you can never go back to Jamaica, girl. You can never go back to Jamaica. So, I don't know what to tell you.
Hi guys, I hope that everyone is having a wonderful day and I'm wishing you guys a blessed weekend. But guess what? Today I'm not here to be positive. So y'all know I have to bring out the alter ego. Lady and gentleman, Netta, come close to the banana tree.
To Jamaica, and I can say that Jamaica food was disgusting. I couldn't get with it. I just...
Mr. You find Jamaican food disgusting and you couldn't get with it? Of course. As first of all, your taste bud confused. Mr. Not it. Miss you stand up on your body shaped like ackee tree. But if you did humble yourself and eat some ackee and starfish in Jamaica, you'd go back with an okra body. But instead you...
Oh Lord, hopefully some of you guys can understand through the thick accent. Sherry Solomon says, by the way, they definitely have us Black Americans beat on the oxtails and the crabs, but not the mac and cheese and potato salad. I don't know. Agree to disagree. I don't think Black Americans culturally make oxtails. I mean, cornbread, collard greens, gumbo, yeah, but I've never had any of my Black American family members make oxtails. So, I don't really think that's within our wheelhouse in general. And crabs, come on, sis. I know you didn't say crabs. What does it take to cook a crab? You got to steam that motherfucker and then eat it with some butter. like what do you mean cooking crab? That's like saying they make a mean pot of broccoli. Like you just warm it up in water and then eat it with some butter and some seasoning. All right. But mac and cheese, potato salad, yeah, those things take more effort. Those things take a combination of flavors and finesse. Mac and cheese is a foundational Black American invention. One of us went over to France and then made a little combination thing. But yeah, oxtails, I don't know, Chad, help me out. Have any of you guys had Black American family that have whipped up some oxtails?
Going back America with your body shaped like Caribbean Airlines. You're going back with a slimy brain. Your brain so slimy that it slipped out of place and fell on some audacity. Mr. Not It, I never once hear a celebrity or a normal person say I've been to Jamaica and the food was not good. But guess what? Clout chasers knows how to get attention. But not all attention is good attention. If you go to a country and you don't like certain things, there's a way to say it. But you blatantly come on the internet seeking attention, so we're going to give it to you. I would ride for the Caribbean, but you see Trinidad and Jamaica, I will fly for them. How dare you try to give us a fake apology with 3 bottles of seasoning in front of you trying to sell it? You forget to season your brain. Nobody who look like the ancestors of Grinch should try to dish Jamaica. Mr. Netta, you look like the brown version of Grinch without the ponytail. Mr. Netta, you look like fried fish pan file paper. And we eat fish pan file paper. So if you play with the Caribbean, we will come on the internet and eat you up. Mr. Not It, humble yourself. Lady and gentleman, you thought you ate, but you still look hungry. People need to learn to visit countries and respect people's culture. It's okay to have an opinion, but it's not.
Guys, the thing is, it's not even the fact that a few Black Americans don't like their cuisine. It's just the response of the Jamaicans. The fact that the Jamaicans are taking such offense to it, and how dare you, as if everybody by default is supposed to like their food. So what if a Chinese person got on camera and said, "Hey, I don't like jerk chicken and oxtails." You, "Oh, how dare you, China man? You should love our cuisine. You should love everything about it." Like, it's just a very weird reaction, to say the least.
Not what we do, but how we do it. It's one love still. Mr. Netta, take it easy. Because right now your face, you're rough like the economy.
You know something? I went on the internet just a while ago. Never planned to do a video, but I went on the internet just a while ago. And I'm going to tell you something. I am a Jamaican, but me, I tell you, say, me afraid of Jamaican when it comes to their mouth, you know. Yes, when it comes to Jamaican mouth, we dangerous. I don't know if you heard about, you see this thing trending with this woman named Miss Netta, who came to Jamaica and she ate some food here, and she's saying that Jamaican food don't taste good. In other words, it's despicable.
Why are they so upset at that? Like you can't win all the battles. Hey, guess what? Jamaicans grow some good weed. We ain't never gonna say your weed is trash. I mean, I'm a California native, so I might critique your weed a bit harshly, but we motivated and inspired you guys to create reggae music, and reggae music is quite enjoyable, past the Dutchy Pondy left-hand side and all that good shit, right? So why is it that when we don't like your cuisine, which is something that's so objective, guys? I mean, everybody's taste buds, everybody's palate is different. Typically you're going to like the cultural food you were raised with, not really, being one for foreign food like that. So, for them to be so irate over having to hold an L, I don't know. They did have to hold quite a few L's in the Olympics recently, so maybe that still got them a little bent out of shape.
I mean, I tell you. Now, first of all, honestly speaking, and I'm not ridiculing the person, because even now I say miss, but I'm not certain if it is a man or a woman. It looks like a man, but talks like a woman.
And again, this is the person who said that they didn't like the Jamaican food that they had in Jamaica. And if I'm going to call a spade, yes, their gender is a bit ambiguous. I'm not sure if that person identifies as a man or woman. The presentation is interesting, to say the least. But don't you guys find it interesting that the only way the Jamaicans can defend their cuisine is by bashing this person's looks, is by bashing their physical features? I mean, all right. Well, why don't you tell us how many awards Jamaican cuisine has won? Let me know when you guys are opening up a Michelin star restaurant. Let me know if Gordon Ramsay went over to a Jamaican kitchen and if he cussed y'all out for cooking some nasty ass food, or if he was rocking with it. I mean, I'm just Jamaican food, Mediterranean food, sure. Italian, sure. Soul food, hell yeah. Jamaican food? Damn, hey, I'm willing to go to the fucking Indian shop and get some with some curry before I go get some Jamaican food. What? All right.
I'm not quite certain. However, the Jamaican them done her or him. Done her. I've heard some words coming out of the mouth of some Jamaican. I say, Lord God, where them people get them a thing out of their mouth to tell people. You don't want, listen to me, Miss Netta. You don't want a Jamaican to curse you. I'm going to tell you the truth. Me never know say so we mouth wassy. May I tell you the truth?
Sir, me tell you the truth. We don't understand half the shit that comes out of your mouth, so I don't know why you're trying to threaten us with harsh words when it all sounds like mushmouth gibberish for the most part.
Me never know. I've never known that I saw Jamaicans are descriptive when it comes to describing people who they are disgusted with. I never know. Me live here for years. And me know say you have some serious people in Jamaica when it comes to their mouth. But me never know say that deep. Me I tell you.
Come on, y'all. I fuck with Korean food heavy before I'd ever fuck with some Jamaican food. I get me some Korean style barbecue wings before I ever get me some oxtails. And word on the street is when you go to the Jamaican restaurants, they got a piss poor bitchy ass attitude. That's literally what everybody said. Everybody who's ever been, help me out, guys. We've got some people right now in the chat who've been to a Jamaican restaurant. Put a 1 in the chat if you experienced lackluster customer service.
However, this is my advice, though, to you, Miss Netta. Is when you go to people country and you eat their food, even if you don't enjoy the food, be careful how your words come across. Because what you are doing is disrespecting people's culture. What you are doing is disrespecting people's life. So you see, we jerk chicken and we ackee and saltfish and we rice and peas and we fried chicken and all of them something there, and we KFC, and them that we grow up on. We grow up on these things. It's a part of our lives. So for you to come and disrespecting our food, trust me, you are going to, these people are going to unleash their weaponry.
So because we don't like your weird fucking cuisine, you're gonna threaten to unleash weaponry on us. I wonder why your country is a third world developing shithole. I wonder why the beaches are owned by foreigners and you guys war and slay one another while the white folks go unscathed. I mean, I wonder why you're in such a state of destitute to where you gotta flee to the mainland, US of A, to get a quote unquote better life. Is it because you guys are so juvenile, infantile, and violent? Savage like people? Hey guys, did you know that if we don't like oxtails, they're gonna unleash their weaponry on us? All right, let's run that back, guys. I don't even know what Jamaican weaponry is. I mean, y'all about to whip your head back and forth and hit us with your dreadlocks like your Willow Smith? I mean, I'm not sure. Or y'all motherfuckers like that one Street Fighter cartoon character doing the fucking dancing Jamaican fighting style and shit, capoeira, whatever the fuck. I mean, what do you mean exactly?
You are going to, these people are going to unleash their weaponry, their ammunitions, and whatever comes out of their mouth or comes to mind, they're going to unleash it at you. So don't trouble Jamaican and them food. And not just Jamaica. Anywhere you go and eat people food, if you don't like it, just go away about your business and just do not criticize or, scorn what people put down their system, because I feed them food that.
If you're looking to get genealogy consultation, I highly recommend Mike. He was very thorough, prompt, very knowledgeable. Even taught me some stuff about the background of Indian ancestry and heritage that I didn't know. The biggest piece of it is he taught me how to pull records and really dig into those records to make sure that I have things to match up to be able to take back for my citizenship. So I really appreciate everything he does, and I highly recommend Mike as your genealogy.
Had it cooked collard green. Man, I don't know goddamn Jamaican know how to make no collard greens. Man, Jamaican food nasty in the motherfucker. Nigga, that some jerk greens. Man, that bitch, she just talking bullshit. Man, Jamaicans don't know how to make soul food. Like that was in the slave quarters, chitlins, hog maws, pig feet. She don't know nothing about that. And she don't know about the hunching cousin. Yeah, I just threw that in there. All niggas know about the hunching cousin playing house and
to come and disrespecting our food, trust me, you are going to, these people are going to unleash their weaponry, their ammunitions, and whatever comes out of their mouth.
I thought y'all were some passive stoners. Now y'all are going to unleash your weaponry, your bumbleclot weapons on us. Okay, all right.
Comes to mind, they're going to unleash it at you. So don't trouble Jamaican and them food. And not just Jamaica. Anywhere you go and eat people food, if you don't like it, just go away about your business and just do not criticize or, scorn what people put down their system, because I feed them food that's their food.
Yeah, Tech Phoenix, beauty and brains, I tell you, you really hit it on the head. It's like all they have going for them. He's way too pressed over food. I think that's what it is. That's really all they have going for them. It's like how the Jamaicans and the Africans were triggered over us dominating in the Olympics. They really only have a couple things going for them. They like to show out in the Olympics, and they think everybody should love their jerk chicken. I don't get it. I've honestly never been to a Jamaican restaurant at all. The only thing kind of Jamaican I went to was one time I was in New York. I forget which borough. And I stopped at like a Jamaican Shake Shack and had like a peanut butter smoothie. Like, how can you fuck up a peanut butter smoothie though, right? So I've never had the desire to eat Jamaican food. And if I had it and didn't like it and voiced my opinion like everybody does on the internet, I would be very taken aback for Jamaicans to unleash their weaponry on me.
All right? Shalom. But, boy, Jamaican, you can't go on better still, Trust me. I'm not taking up for her. I'm not begging for her. But, boy.
Nah. Y'all trying to get me caught up. CL says, try it, Mike. I'm good. Matter of fact, do Jamaicans even have dessert? What's a Jamaican dessert? I'm gonna look it up, guys. What is a Jamaican dessert? I bet you it's gonna be some weird, nasty ass shit. I've never even thought about this before. But what is a Jamaican dessert? Hey, I'm kind of a food snob, and I initially judge a culture's food by their dessert. Okay, we start with the desserts. Let's see what they've got. 11 Jamaican desserts and sweet treats. Okay, sweet potato pudding. That looks like a sweet potato pie. And I love me some sweet potato pie. That's very foundational to the Americas. I don't know why Jamaicans are trying to claim sweet potato pie. I don't know how you're trying to claim something that's so universally renowned. They call it pudding, though. So is it not a pie form? Is it a pudding? Or I'm not seeing any photos here for the sweet potato pudding. Oh, okay. Here we go. Yeah, guys. How do you fuck up mashed sweet potatoes with marshmallows? I mean, this is light work. This is like boiling water. Let's keep going. Some of you think I might be being too hard, but let's see. Rum cake. Okay, rum cake. I think I may have had rum cake before. It's definitely one of the more drier, blander, desserts. Oh, and with the Jamaican rum, no, I've had the American rum cake, the little donut hole looking cake, but Jamaican rum, nah. So far they're not looking good. Here we go. Coconut toto. Nigga, this looks like a dry ass biscuit. So far, we've looked at 3 of the quote unquote Jamaican desserts, and the sweet potato shit is like, how do you fuck up mashed sweet potatoes with marshmallows? The rum cake, nah, I'm good. I'd rather have some cornbread. And then coconut toto. I mean, I'd rather have a Pillsbury Doughboy biscuit. What the fuck is coconut toto? It's a coconut flavored Jamaican dessert with a long history dating back to slavery. Toto, hey, I ain't gonna knock it too harsh. For a plantation slave, this is a treat. This is a luxury. You do what you can with what you got. Some of our ancestors had to whip up some chitlins. You feel me? You do what you can with what you got. But miss me with the coconut toto. Gazada, guys, I tried to give these Jamaicans a benefit of the doubt. I said, let's take a look at their desserts. Desserts are easy. Take some chocolate, take some dough, some flour, some starch, mix that shit up. I mean, come on, chocolate chips, you name it. But what the fuck is a gazada? Quite a few Jamaican desserts have one ingredient in common. A gazada is no exception. Coconuts. Everything centers around coconuts. I like me some coconut water, but I don't want all my desserts to be some variation of coconut. Coconuts are an affordable way to make a great dessert. To make gazadas, you combine grated coconut with brown sugar and bake. Bruh, can I just get one Sub says diabolical eats. Can I just get one dessert that's not dry with coconut? That's not dry, baked, crusted coconut. I mean, I'm just like, bruh. And yes, Gina, I'm like, how are they going to try to claim anything with sweet potatoes? That's indigenous to the Americas. All right, here we go. Tamarind balls. Bro, I just had some Korean donuts the other day and they were fucking fire. Koreans know how to do some dessert. But what are tamarind balls? Famous childhood homemade natural candy. It's a fruit taken from the shell and separated, coated with. Bro, this is how I judge a culture. I'm not gonna go through all your dishes. I'm gonna go through your dessert. If there ain't nothing appealing for me to look forward to after, playing Russian roulette with my taste buds, trying your dish, then come on and don't tell me they got fucking mini pancakes on here. I know they aren't trying to flex mini pancakes. Banana pancakes, okay. All right, this is all a very basic, bland dessert lineup here. Bula cake. This looks like some prison eats, y'all. This looks like prison eats. This looks like give me your biscuit. Nah, nigga, you eat your own biscuit. Like what the fuck is we talking about here? What is we talking about? I know in the movie Life, they were really funking over cornbread, but you guys understand the analogy the same way. I mean, what the fuck is going on? Coconut drops again. Everything got to be centered around some fucking coconut. Do y'all not get tired of coke? I don't know, guys. I would get tired of coconut. Us Aboriginal Americans, we have some staples like beans, corn. I can never get tired of corn. I can have Mexican street style corn. I can mix it with some with some chili beans. I mean, there's so many things I can do with some corn. I can never get tired of corn, but coconuts. I can see myself getting tired of coconuts real quick. Real quick. Grater cake. What the fuck is this? Someone took a biscuit and dipped it in a cup of Kool-Aid, y'all. This is wild. This is wild. Grater cake, also known as pink on top, is another simple Jamaican coconut sweet treat. All their shit is centered around coconuts, y'all. They don't got nothing that's not coconuts, huh? Dukunu. Dukunu is Thai leaf or blue draws. God damn it, it's called blue draws, y'all. It's a cornmeal pudding made by boiling. Cornmeal is not a fucking dessert. Cornmeal is like cornflakes, y'all. That's like breakfast cereal. God damn it, these motherfuckers is cornmeal pudding. Okay. All right, I didn't mean to do the Jamaicans like this. I didn't mean to do them like this, but we're doing a little bit of investigative research. Mango cheesecake, honestly, I would fuck with some mango cheesecake, but not with that crust. We Americans, we do a graham cracker crust on our cheesecake, whether it's New York style cheesecake, mango, strawberry, you name it, it is graham cracker crust. What the fuck kind of grains are these? What are these? I don't mean to be a food snob, but just give me some regular old honey dip graham cracker crust. I just can't. I just can't. And that's it. That's it. So judging you based off your dessert, your food is not popping. Your food is not popping in the slightest.
The things them when me hear I come with. Lord God. No, sir. No, sir. We not take time.
Okay, has anyone heard the story of Miss Netta? Whoo! If you ain't heard that story, then woo, where have you been? Okay, basically, Miss Netta took her fast self and went to Jamaica on a holiday, yeah?
Oh my gosh, this is like nails on a chalkboard hearing this Jamaican British accent. I mean, oh Lord.
She then came back after she soaked up the sun and ate the food, then went on TikTok and cussed Jamaican food, like the whole of Jamaican food, like not like one thing that she didn't like. She literally said Jamaican food is trash. Listen. Let me tell you something. As a Caribbean person, and I'm married to a Jamaican, right, born and raised,
and y'all fled to the UK. I can tell by the accent. Shout out to Braxton. Braxton says, Mike, keep in mind coconuts are a convenient delicacy down there. No, I get that. I'm just saying, like, you're a country that has the ability to import products. You don't want to import some cacao. Like, you know, cocoa doesn't grow in the Americas. I don't think, maybe South America, but in North America, I'm pretty sure we import that shit. So y'all don't want to like import some chocolate chip cookies or something. I'm just saying, I'd get real tired off the coconut real quick. You got coconut smoothies, coconut water. I'll take a coconut cheesecake, and then I'm all coconutted out.
Worst thing that you can do to a Jamaican person is criticize their food. Like, the worst thing you could do to a Caribbean person on a whole, let's put Jamaica aside, is criticize their food. If they feed you, they're feeding you through love. That's how I show love. That's how my family shows love. We'll cook for every occasion. Every occasion there's a big old banquet. So yeah, she came back and she cussed out the whole of Jamaica, told him their food is nasty. And Jamaicans come back and bun up her skin and basically said, bun you, don't come back to Jamaica, you're not welcome, to the point where they cussed her so stinking bad where she had to make a public apology. And then they cussed her again. Oh, if you ever read the comments, under what she has said is an apology, Miss Netta, you ain't welcome in Jamaica, babe. Stay.
So, me I get to understand so this big fat stinking overweighted blood clot woman, Mr. Netta from Blood Clot America. I don't come talk about say she not like blood clot Jamaican food. No, you big fat shape but decomposing carrot blood clot body. Well, look like I say when God a blood clot make you cut you out of the blood clot, see and shape out in a one pan of blood clot aisle. Because you not cut out good a blood clot. Me don't know why make it all go and make them remove the army man them out of your blood clot face, huh? The one of them man them where the shot pay blood clot gun from out of your blood clot face, my love, and a pay white gun them a shot out of your blood clot face, my love. Cause me don't know how blood clot Charles fuck you, my love. Cause me know so Charles, when Charles a fuck you, my love, it must bag your blood clot head. Cause me as a man, my
Can anybody understand what he's saying? Because I don't. Me, somebody, because I'm blood clot.
love, me coulda never fuck you to pussycat, my love. You look
Oh shit! We got a couple other words to add to the lexicon. We've got blood clot, we've got pussy clot, and what did he say? Suck your mother, fuck you, what?
Charles a fuck you, my love, it must bag your blood clot head.
So fuck you, mother.
Cause me as a man, my love, me coulda never fuck you to pussycat, my love. You look like the transmission in the carry one.
Me never fuck you the pussy clot. Jerk chicken, beef patty.
Change from 20 blood clot 2001 until now you know blood clot change, my love. You is a old rusty blood clot transmission. You is a old stinking shit in a blood clot plate, my love. You don't realize that the ground when you're growing it deform your blood clot belly. Huh? You don't realize that you walk with a blood clot deform stomach. Huh? You are the only one missing to blood clot when I walk with truck by your blood clot body, my love. Because I peer him the
Blood clot, pussy clot, blood clot, pussy clot, coconut. That's their language. At least those are the words they know in English.
upon your blood clot somewhat, my love. And the whole of your breast, your back, and your blood clot foot in a one, my love. So therefore, my love, you could never come for Jamaican food, my love, because even with blood clot, pork belly look better than blood clot, you. So the day you don't come for blood clot, Jamaican.
Bro, I can understand like the most muddied up Cajun and Creole before I can understand this shit. Like, right? Is this what y'all call patois? Is this what y'all? Don't tell me y'all trying to dress up Mushmouth and call Mushmouth patois.
People and Jamaican blood clot food, the fix your deforming, decomposing body oil and blood clot move from here. So why make it all bring a big stinking body oil over blood clot acetal over treat it out and make the man them cut up?
Yes, all this because one person didn't like their Jamaican food.
Cut up your blood clot, my love, and take out the decomposing out of your pussy hole. Huh? Why make it not talk about your body hole where stick out the wall of blood clot?
And I think he just said pussy wall. So far, the only thing we can make out is blood clot, pussy clot, fuck you, pussy wall. Yes, you guys are such an intelligent people.
America, you shitty walk and fuck and suck to no blood clot, my love. You could never come for Jamaican food a blood clot, my love. Because me not look at you, my love, because all of the cook where your blood clot cook, my love, that the shot of pea blood clot salt and a little bit of seasoning. So you feel add a little bit of seasoning to your blood clot decomposing body, your shape bad blood clot body. You remind me of the blood clot.
Bro, this is like Guardians of the Galaxy, but instead of oh homie who oh homeboy Vin Diesel's character who just says I am Groot, like Jamaicans only say blood clot. Like blood clot just means everything to them in a variety of ways. Like, come on. Groot said I am Groot. Jamaicans say blood clot. And sometimes they'll switch it up and say pussy clot or pussy wall.
Like I went time horse fuck jackass my love and get a blood clot mule. Cause you is a blood clot mule. Me no know how Charles fuck you. Me no know how Charles pushing 3-inch cock in a year blood clot, my love. Don't come for we go for your so cold mama we birth a ugly bitch like a your blood clot. You big fat decomposing.
You batty boy. You batty boy. Batty boy. You batty boy. You batty boy. Batty boy.
The pussy clot and go away. Shit in a plate. Go ahead.
Hello, Jamaican TikTok. You knew I was coming. Topic of today, Netta disrespected Jamaican cuisine. And yes, I called it Jamaican cuisine because Jamaican dishes taste too good to simply be referred to as Jamaican food. It's not McDonald's. Jamaican cuisine is what it is.
I'd rather have a 10-piece McNugget before I have me some oxtails. Sorry, not sorry. An apple pie and a chocolate sundae on the side before I have any of your coconut treats.
You have taste buds like Netta because she never would have gone to Cracker Barrel and said that. She never would have gone to...
No, I fucks with Cracker Barrel. Of course, I have to add a lot of salt and pepper onto the food they prepare for me, but I fucks with Cracker Barrel. Mashed potatoes, gravy, biscuits. So yeah, well, I fuck with some Cracker Barrel. Just make sure to bring you some seasoning with you.
Restaurants where there's not a whole lot of people that look like her and said that she would have tasted that nasty, bland food. This is so delicious. No.
We would have added some seasoning to that shit, okay? We would have added some seasoning. That's it. That's all. And before we go to Cracker Barrel, we probably go to the hood and get some fried fish, okay? Some fried fish with some Cristal Louisiana hot sauce. What you know about it?
Netta's taste buds are catered to the classic plantation food with all the salt, the animal fat, the stuff that'll send you to the hospital. Lots of swine, lots of grease, lots of... If the food don't have all of that in it, like 10 pounds...
Wow, she said that we just eat slave food and we need grease and stuff. Okay, as she's cosplaying us, right? Because Jamaican women totally wear bonnets like that, right? Or did you Black American sisters, did you Native Black American sisters make that fashionable? I see white girls rocking these bonnets. We got the Jamaican tethers rocking these bonnets. Now, listen, sisters, don't be mad at me. I don't think anybody should be wearing the bonnet in public. I know it's comfortable. It's sleek. You feel me? Everybody should dress it up a little bit more in public, but God damn it, I got to give y'all credit where credit's due. As much as they want to say y'all ratchet with them bonnets, everybody want a bonnet like a sister now, huh?
Pounds of salt and, all that grease and stuff that's not healthy for you. That way of eating that has made so many members of Black America sick, giving them colon issues and everything else, it's not going to taste good to her. She's not used to zesty, fresh, good food. No whole lot of preservatives. No, none of that. It's just fresh. Jamaican cuisine, you bite into it, you feel alive. Okay? All the fruits, you incorporate fruit and sauce and meat and just the spices. There is no way somebody with sense can say that was disgusting. No, it was disgusting to you because it's not a plate of chitlins. It's not dressing with 10, 15 pounds.
Ma'am, I've never had chitlins a day in my life. Chitlins was something that was particular to Southern people during a certain era of oppression. I know modern day, some of those Southern people still hold on to that tradition and whip up some chitlins. but I've never had chitlins a day in my life. And I think the average Black American also has not had chitlins, nor regularly eat chitlins. So it's interesting how I can show how all of their desserts are trash, their food is trash, and the one dig she can try to sneak in on us is some chitlins? Yeah, okay. All right. Okay.
The mayo in it. You know the stuff that you eat all the time and then you wind up with your stomach balled up and you sick and having the runs in the toilet. You could learn a lot from Jamaican cuisine. You ought to try some of those recipes before you start talking about it's disgusting. Your taste buds, everybody don't have good taste and that's okay. But don't call the food, the cuisine, disgusting just because it's not the 10 pounds of salt and grease and mess that you used to eating. It's very good food. I've been eating it for years. Hence why our skin looks like this. And your skin is the result. This acne and whatever is going on your face is the result of what you're eating. You should try island food.
So, Miss Netta, you come pan Michelle Obama good internet, and I come say about all Jamaican food nasty. Listen, every sort of class in where you get, you deserve it. You deserve it. How dare you go to somebody else's country and expect American cuisine? You're in a different country. How dare you go to a different country and
they never said they expected American cuisine. They just said your cuisine was nasty. I don't think they said they expected. And we also had a sister over here in America who went to a Jamaican restaurant in America and still said your shit was foul.
Y'all hype anything up. TikTok, can y'all stop doing that? I bought some oxtail from this restaurant, mind you, $30. And this shit is gross. I don't know if it's the flavoring. Did y'all make it wrong? The rice is nasty. How can you make rice nasty? I got it from this place called Drug Flavors in Markham. Y'all, the worker was rude. I should know right there. Walk out. She rude. But what you rude for? You kind of, sort of pretty. Why are you being rude? I was like, hi. And it was my first time in the store. I was like, hi, y'all got a menu I can see real quick? Like, it's over there. I'm like, I didn't see it over there. I wasn't even over there. And then I'm like, okay. I was like, you recommend anything? Da-da-da. She wasn't saying nothing. Y'all, she just, the whole time I'm like, thank you. She wouldn't, that girl did not want to be at work. But I can tell you this. If I was the old me, I would have gave her pumpkin head, but I didn't.
You know, we went to Jamaica, and I can say that Jamaica food was disgusting. I couldn't get with it. I couldn't get with it. You know, so even they fried chicken at their little generic KFC wasn't even good to me. But Jamaican food just gave me a whole different taste. And I can't say that I did not like that. They did not, I mean, it was, and then not only that, the drinks, they don't have American liquor. They got Jamaican liquor. They didn't have American, like, juices. They had Jamaican juices. And, you know, all of that tastes totally different from our American food. And it was not what I wanted. I wanted some fried chicken and some pinto beans, and you know they wasn't gonna have no food. I can't say the food wasn't good. I'm not gonna say the food was not good, but what I can say is it wasn't something that I really
cook collard green. Man, I don't know goddamn Jamaican know how to make no collard greens. Man, Jamaican food nasty in the motherfucker. Nigga, that some jerk greens. Man, she just talking bullshit. Man, Jamaicans don't know how to make soul food. Like that was in the slave quarters, chitlins, hog maws, pig feet. She don't know nothing about that. And she don't know about the hunching cousin. Yeah, I just threw that in there. All niggas know about the hunching cousin, playing house, and hang go see.
To know, you know, Mike is the real deal. His information is real. He's a humble brother, and he's all about the information. He's not about, personal gain or personal applause, personal credit. This is about our nation. It's not about one individual, but it's about us collectively as a people. And Mike is all about that, So we stand behind the brother 100%.
If you have any doubt, get it out your head immediately. So yeah, like I'm going to continue to work with Mike as much as I can. So I want to say thank you, Mike, for actually taking the time out and talk with me and my husband. Like, you definitely informed us on a lot of things. And the people out there that's watching, he will also inform you on a lot of things that you may not even know about. So I want to say thank you again.
And expect American cuisine. You're in a different country. How dare you go to a different country and expect American juices and drinks? You're in a different country. So every backlash where you get, you deserve it. And I hope when you do your little food reviews and them something there, you turn your yard, yeah? Because I can guarantee you, not go back, Don't go back. Don't try no round 2, round 3, no nothing. Don't do it.
Okay, so to all my friends out there who might be sad or depressed right now, and they always say some of the best medication or remedy for depression is laughter. Okay, go find the Miss Netta threads. Oh my gosh! That is gonna make you feel so much better because you're gonna be laughing your ass off. Boy, Miss Netta, I don't know what ancestor possess you to say something so, because Jamaica's not gonna let go. And yeah, nobody can cuss. Nobody can cuss and bring your ancestors' souls to tears like how when Jamaican people want to cuss you.
Okay, well, the Jamaicans are officially the most fragile people across the quote-unquote diaspora. The verdict is in. But don't touch that dial. As soon as this broadcast ends, it's going to push you into the next one. I'll see you over there in just a moment.
They don't want you to remember this. You not no slave, you indigenous. Fuck how they painted them Indians. You went to war with the French and the British men. Quite frankly, you was kings Merovingians. They took the women and men, made them prisoners. Raised up the children to worship their images. Set up a lab to the genes and they mixed them. And this shit get way deeper than your pigment.